A dirty evaporator coil can cause your air conditioner to stop blowing cold air. It can even cause it to ice up. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to clean your AC's evaporator coil. Airflow is one of the most important aspects of your air conditioner. It's what allows the refrigerant to do the job of cooling your home. Anything that gets in the way of that airflow causes extra stress on the mechanical components and can lead to breakdowns. And those usually happen on the hottest days of the year when HVAC companies are busy, and then you have to wait a couple of days to get somebody out there. But with a little bit of preventative maintenance, like cleaning your evaporator coil, you can actually give your air conditioner the best chance of making it through the summer. Now, this is an evaporator coil. So is this, and so is this. Sometimes people refer to them as an A coil because of the shape, but what can happen is as the air is flowing across this, they can get plugged up with dirt or pet hair, and that really restricts the airflow. So I'm going to take you through the process of checking your evaporator coil to see if it's dirty, and if it is, then cleaning it. The first thing you need to do is locate your evaporator coil, and if you look at your furnace, it's located on the supply side of the system, past the blower fan and past the heat exchanger. Mine is located on the top, but depending on how your furnace was installed, it could be on the side or it could be on the bottom. For this project, you don't need a lot of tools, but you may need some specialty tools to remove the screws to be able to gain access to the coil. There are different cleaner options available. I'm going to be using this no-rinse foaming cleaner today. First, shut the power off to the furnace. Next, we're going to expose the coil. In order to expose the coil, we need to remove the exhaust vent first. There's some screws that hold it in place. Then we're going to remove this section of the outer housing. This will reveal the coil. Now we have to remove the access panel to be able to inspect inside. Use a flashlight to look inside the coil. You should be able to tell if it's dirty or not. If it looks like this, you're good and you don't have to clean. But if it looks like any of these, then you need to clean it. Mine, it's not the dirtiest coil out there, but it definitely could benefit from cleaning it. The first thing I'm going to do before I start cleaning is I want to put down some cardboard or something underneath the coil to catch any debris that's falling off or anything that drips down. Use a stiff bristle brush and brush in the direction that the fins are going. I've seen people use an old toothbrush. I've seen people use a toilet brush. Whatever you use, be careful and try not to bend the fins. Once you've done that, we're going to actually spray our cleaner onto the coil. Be generous with the amount that you need, spray it all over, and let it sit for about 5 minutes. You'll notice the foaming cleaner pull debris and dirt out of the coil. Even though you don't have to rinse this particular kind of cleaner, I'm going to rinse and try and get as much of the cleaner out as I can. And then we're going to repeat that process until you get the coils as clean as you can. Then look at it and see if you see any fins that are bent over. If you see any bent over, they make fin combs to be able to help straighten those fins back out. You don't want very many fins bent over because this decreases the airflow across the evaporator coil, and it's just as bad as having a dirty coil because the air can't move across it. Once you're happy, we're going to reassemble everything. When you put the exhaust vent back, don't forget to secure it in place. It's always a good sign when you don't have screws left over. Then turn the power back on and you're done. Now, I wouldn't consider this a beginner project, but if you consider yourself handy and you've got the right tools, I hope you found this video helpful. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. Until next time, thanks so much for watching and good luck with your next project. And don't forget, it's okay to ask for help. See ya.